Hello, everyone. So, if you're overwhelmed with lesson planning, worksheets, or quizzes, and trying to stay ahead of your class, then this video is for you. So, today we are testing our Chalky AI. They can create full lessons in minutes, generate activities and worksheets, build lesson series, and basically reduce my workload dramatically. And yes, in the chat, here, gift a pro week. You can get a free week of pro to test it properly. That is how I tested it. And I really like it. So let's jump in. So the problem is burnout. Teaching is not just teaching, it's planning, creating slides, designing worksheets, make sure it is applicable to the curriculum you are teaching, and it can feel impossible to keep up. So, with AI tools like Chalky and the other ones that I've tested, this is where it will help dramatically. So, let's quickly look. At home, you can decide if you're going to choose like single lesson, lesson series, or activity sheets. So, if you may be just wanting to create one lesson, now this is in Pro, keep in mind. I can put in photosynthesis, choose a level. Let's say I want maybe year four slides UK. In Pro, this is where the alignment comes in. That is very cool. The alignment. So I wanted maybe year seven. I wanted biology. I can say if I want genetics, and then I can align it. This is very cool, but this is now in Pro. To so I want genetics, evolution between different species. I want to also look heredity, so I can align it. This is where I can put in like my format. I want a intro, let's say a fun intro into the session, fun fact or riddle, then prior knowledge quiz, content, quiz of what they learned. Okay, there I can put in my format, how I want it to be. I can confirm. This is also very cool where you can put in your lesson objective if you want to put in a key vocabulary list. You can even put in your own if you want. Put suggestions. Let's put all of them in. YouTube video if you want to include a relevant one, and a little activity sheet for homework maybe, that you can put in a homework sheet that is already pre-made. Support sometimes, or you can even challenge, you can tick everything you want. If you have maybe a book or existing resource, you just put it in, you upload it, or maybe you have like another URL file that you can put in. Very cool. And then you choose what your slides need to be. Maybe for hereditary, let's choose this one, above the clouds. Yes, generate. Then it will take how your lesson will look. And then it is ready. You'll also get an email when your lesson is ready. So you can share it with anyone that you want to share with. If you want to share it with yourself or someone else's email, you can. And you can export it, PDF, PowerPoint, Google Slide, or you can present it from here. What I also want to show is I can go now through it. I can edit my prompt, or I can like add, here's now our questions. And what's cool also, it gives you the answer to your questions that you can even delete or put to the back. What I wanted to add is like add an activity. If I see, okay, I want to get something extra, maybe like an image matching one, I can add that one maybe for more visual learners, where they can match the word to the picture. That is very cool. I can even go and add some more things if I see my lesson needs that. This is also one of my favorite features. So if you maybe want to plan your whole week, you go to your lesson series, you pick a topic. Let's say again, are we going to choose photosynthesis and also maybe cellular respiration? Put the number of lessons that you need, slides per lesson. If you need to put in a year, again, you put in your format, you align it to your specific standard. Here, you can go further. I'm going to put biology. Maybe let's put interactants. Let's put this one. And then we can also choose what we want to align it with. Put in like a fun mind activation quiz of what they know, content, end quiz, etc. Again, you can choose what you want. Brief recap, yes, that is what I want. And then you're going to generate your lesson series. If I need a comprehension, a worksheet, a quiz, I just go here to activity sheet and I type what I need. Or you can pick from an existing lesson. That's also cool. Let's browse all lessons. It saves so much time because instead of like spending 2 hours making a worksheet, we can just refine our little worksheet in maybe 10 minutes. I'm choosing a knowledge check, generate. So, in my opinion, I will not replace good teaching, but it will save you time, help you when you get stuck, give you ideas, and reduce burnout. So here is like my end activity that it generated. I can still go and change it, and I have the answer sheet on the last page. So I will give you a strong starting point, but you can still like adjust everything and personalize it. So if you are an overwhelmed teacher, this tool can genuinely make your life easier. Check the link in the description for your free pro week. What's also cool is you don't have to put any card details in, payment details in. You can just check it out for free. And if you want more tools, strategies, or just honest reviews on surviving online teaching or teaching in general, make sure to subscribe to this channel and see you in the next video.